This is Ben Lang-Henriks of GeniAI Software with a demonstration of CoexLinks Fidelity, preventing data loss in email. There are a number of issues that are resolved by using Coex Fidelity with IBM Notes. In this first example, we have a table with images and text, and we're going to send it to Gmail using the Notes 901 client. We open it in Gmail. What we see is a very different table. The images are missing, and the text has disappeared. Also, the outside border. If we send the same message through CoexLinks Fidelity, we say that we get the table looking the way it did in Notes. The images are present, the text is present, the border is present, and the table is the right size. You can see quite a difference between the two. In our second demonstration, we have two collapsible sections with bullet points in them. You'll see the first are things that should be shared, and the second are things that should not be shared. When this message is sent to Gmail, this will be true of wherever it was sent, but I'm showing it in Gmail for today. We look in here, what we're going to see is that the section titles have completely disappeared. What that means is the bullet points all look like they're public information, which could be catastrophic if it were actually received by someone. If we send the same message using CoexLinks Fidelity, we can see that the section titles are retained and the bullet points are where they're supposed to be, and the message will be dealt with properly. In our third example, we have what looks like a form, but is actually just copied from a layout region. There's an ordinary rich text message, and it's sent through using the Domino 901 server. When we look at it in Gmail, we see that the image is gone, and the fields are gone, so that the message below doesn't make any sense anymore. We will notice that the section title is there because this was done through the server. We now send this through CoexLinks. When we look at the same message, what we'll see is the image is there, the fields are there, although they're now stacked up a little differently. But they are fields, and they're sent through properly. Our fourth example is a stored form. This is often used in Notes if you want people to fill something out. So there are fields, a date, a location, who was the harasser, a description of the problem, and the bottom, which happens to be a body field, which has a screenshot of the message sent. When we submit this using the Domino 901 server, and we go to Gmail and look at it, we're going to see a rather frightening message, which is just the body field. If there'd been no body field on this stored form, you get a blank message. Now, if we go back and send that same message through CoexLinks, we'll see that the entire form is rendered appropriately. And you'll notice the Respond to Report button, there's only an indication that it was there. And this is where the message store facility comes in. Up at the top of the message, there will be a link to that same message in the message store so you can go and act on the message appropriately. That's how CoexLinks Fidelity can help prevent data loss when using IBM Notes and Domino.